on in. Michael, how's it going? Michael's the first one here.
Hello there.
How was your family day yesterday?
General Kenobi.
I take it you're not swimming quite just yet. A little too cool for that. It is plus 14 degrees Celsius here today morning. I think it's going to be a very nice day today, but it's supposed to get really cold tomorrow. I think I like the Case IH interior better than New Holland with the computer screens on the side instead of in the center of the steering wheel. I get how that in the center steering wheel adds visibility by removing a screen over there to a spot where you don't use it anyway. Oh, so you're only 1 degree warmer than us. Wow. So basically a whole country splitting us up. A whole huge country splitting us up, and we're only 1 degree in temperature difference. We need some music. Go. Okay. It's sunny. Yeah, here it's partially cloudy outside. Sunny right here, but there are clouds in the background. There are clouds in the background. Okay, so people said they were going to join us here today. This is multiplayer cross-platform FS25. You do need the Prairies and Plains DLC, which is only $9 or something like that. It might be cheaper. So join on in. I think we did that corner all right. I think we did it. I wake up with no power today. No power. Wind? What knocked your power out? Who's the three? Jess? Maybe that's Jess. I thought Jess was still sleeping. Could be James, but we'll never know. Whenever someone replies in the 3Js, it's like, it's one of us. Oh, it's not V. Right. Like someone's in our count. Well, that's fine. We make that mistake all the time. It's like, ah, shoot. I'm logged in as the wrong account. So it seems like we all run a few accounts. Well, for me, YouTube is really weird. When I set up the live stream and then the chat boxes, it's like I have to, when I open the chat boxes, I have to actually log back in to the same channel that says I'm in already for them to show up in the right channel. It's like, but YouTube says I'm in this channel, but I have to go click in, switch account, and then click on the same account I'm already in, just for them to show up in the right account. And I'm like, YouTube, you're weird. I wake up and tried to turn light on, nothing happened, and I went out of my room and everything was off. Went outside, the traffic light was off. Yeah, but why? Why did you have no power? You have power now? Almost full, so I'm just gonna make some end row here, a little extra space. Really rough driving over a plowed field like this. I wish force feedback on the steering wheel, like Duke said yesterday on our through the years. Force feedback would really fight you on a plowed field like this, right? I think that'd be nice. Oh, sticky button. All right. Good morning, Percival. So you have power now. Came back at 10:24. It's only 10:07 now, but people said it shut off at 8, so you had no power for almost an hour and a half. And don't know why it's gone. Welcome back, Jolie. First load of rocks done. A lot more to go. Last time we ever changed daylight savings time. We are now permanently in daylight savings time. Don't have to fall back and fall. This is just our time from now on. Just done with this crap of changing times. Hallelujah. And it's not windy at all here yesterday. It got windy, I mean, not at all windy right now, but it got pretty windy yesterday. And apparently it's supposed to get it windy again tonight. But yeah, last time we had to change time. Hopefully the smartphone is going to be smart enough not to change time in fall. I know that's been a problem in Creston before, where they don't time change and then my phone wasn't sure what time zone it was in. Hard to set up an alarm when the phone keeps switching back and forth between times. Okay. Yep, I'm happy with that turn. Okay, that worked out nice. Juan at the same time. Juan will be at the same time at 7% of Texas in winter. Oh, part of Texas is in Central Time or Mountain Time Zone? No. Really? Is part of Texas in Mountain Time Zone? Or Central Time Zone? Central Time Zone. Am I in the Mountain Time Zone? I guess I'm in the Mountain Time Zone, yeah. So half the year I'll be in the same time zone as part of Texas. That's crazy. All the maps are going to have to change time zones. All the time zone maps are going to have to change. But BC finally just said, we're tired of waiting for the US to do it. We're just going to do it ourselves. In El Paso it is 11:12 and it's 10:12 here right now. So it won't be the same time zone, Michael. It'll be 1 hour off. Because in fall you will fall back and then you'll be 2 hours off. I don't know. I'm confused. My phone charged, but my laptop didn't for some reason. Oh, that sucks. Parcel says when we went to BC last month, my phone changed time okay, but when it came back and it stayed in BC time. Really? The phone says, "Nuh-uh, I like BC time better." When you fall back, we're in the same time zone. Yeah, Michael, I think you might be right. So in fall, we'll be the same time. Over winter, we'll be in the same time zone as El Paso. Crazy. Hello from Brazil. How do I pronounce your name? Juan? Is it Juan or Tuan? Do I make the TH sound or do I make the T sound? Since it's Brazil, I'm leaning toward Tuan. Yeah, same time as El Paso. Yeah, that'll be weird. Same time zone as Alberta for half of the year. Until Alberta decides to stop doing time zones. The rest of Canada needs to stop doing time zones now. And Michael, doesn't Brazil have multiple time zones? Brazil's pretty darn big. That'd be like me saying that the U.S. time zone right now is 10:16. It'd be true. Or Canada's time zone is 10:16 a.m. right now. Yeah, but that's only true for part of Canada, right? Michael, are you just guessing times? What the bloodies? What's wrong with you, Michael? Michael just states guesses as fact. Oh, I didn't think I'd be full before the end of the row, but I'm gonna be full. I'm full now. I did my math wrong. Michael, I have a feeling he's not here. He hasn't answered any of my questions. People just come in and leave. It's like, come on, just if you can hear for a conversation or not. Oh, and one indeed is. Michael was right for at least one of the time zones. Well, Michael is a good guesser then. There are multiple time zones. Yeah, I figured there would be. Yeah, that's the wrong button. Time is weird soup. Time is weird soup. I'd be okay if the whole world went to one time. Just forget time, period, and just go to UTC. Is it UTC? Because China's proved it works. All of China is one time zone. If you live on the East Coast, you just get up at like 5 a.m. If you live on the West Coast, you get up at 9 a.m. Just make one world time zone and stick with it. I mean, there already is, but just that's our time. No more confusion. No more issues with meetings around the world. Time is just figured out. Yeah, China has one time zone. If you're in Western China, everybody sleeps in till 9 a.m. because that's when the sun comes up. Or even 10, right? 11. You just morning and lunch, and it just changes when you have everything, and it works perfectly fine. Time doesn't really matter. We as humans just adjust to natural daylight and say that's when we get up. Yeah, China would be a super cool country to visit. Itchy Boots YouTuber is in China right now, so seeing parts of China that we don't think of. It's pretty neat. But she has to have a tour guide the whole time she's out there. But she's got a good tour guide. He just lets her go do her own thing, and he just rides way back and behind her, so all her videos, almost none of the videos, you see the tour guide in them, right? So yeah, with the US is a lot more limited where they can travel. Canadians, yeah. We have a passport that allows us into more countries. We bomb less countries, so less countries are angry at us. I don't care a long I wake up every day. I don't care as long as I wake up every day. Got it. %. Debating how to do this. %. super relaxing music, but it's gonna put me to sleep. %. Sunrise was at 8 a.m. for you. I don't know what time it is over here.
Sun beats down on fields gone brown. 100 days, not a drop fell down. Tractors busted, parts won't come. Fixing with hope and chewing gum. This land's my blood, but it's bleeding me dry. And I can't even meet my baby's eye. Hard times on the horizon, they roll like thunder clouds. The weight of this farm's on my shoulders now.
Another load. Sure dumps fast. It seems like it dumps too fast. Like in real life, there's no way it'll dump that fast, right? Seems unrealistic. I'd have to Google, see what time sunrise was for us, Michael. Maybe you'll Google it for me. Today was is your papa's birthday. You guys going out and doing a birthday party thing, or was that yesterday? Papa? So that, I'm guessing that means grandfather. 69 years old. It's not that old. Going to a restaurant 45 miles away. Parcel likes the music. That was only 23%. Fort Worth is the city. Oh, okay. Now you're going to Fort Worth for lunch with your grandpa at a restaurant. Oh boy. Got to translate Michael into something that's understandable. Seems like a pretty quiet stream, but there's 8 of you guys here, so welcome in, 8 of ya. Where's everybody that wanted to join? Why does that happen? Everybody on a Saturday stream goes, can I join? Can I join? Can I join? I'm like, yep, tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and nobody joins. Oh, Michael's going out to have dinner with his grandfather. And then I've done it, actually, I've switched it so that I do the cross-platform on Saturdays and nobody shows up. I'm like, I don't know what to... I literally do this stream just so people can join. I would much rather be playing my other farm. Next weekend's going to be weird with streams. So next weekend we might not do a cross-platform. I might do the old... Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I might do the through the years on Sunday morning. And then on Friday might be on the other channel. Or on Saturday morning might be on the other channel. Playing Trucking Sim. I didn't work last week except for the one day, so I don't have a bonus video for the trucking channel, so I might do a live stream for them just to give them something on a Saturday morning when they expect the video to be out. I'm gonna go have fun now. Oh, I see how it is. No fun over here. Michael's not having fun with us. We're boring and he's gonna have fun with someone else. I see how it is. My feeling has been hurt again. Michael's definitely a big family guy, right? Always doing stuff with the family. Definitely enjoy that. That doesn't last. I guess if you would have a bunch of your own kids, then it would last. It definitely didn't last for me. Honestly, I'm not sad about it because our family sucked. Or at least one member of our family sucked. Well, maybe more than one. I think I'm going to be full before I get to the end of the field. I'm tired. I am tired. Ugh. Relatable. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be full here pretty quick. It's weird how some rows just pick up more rock than other rows. I mean, I guess it is just randomly placed rocks on the field, so fair enough. still like how accurately the wheel in the tractor is exactly the angle. Like the logo stays upright on the when the logo on my physical steering wheel is upright like this, the logo in the tractor is upright, so it's like dead on. When I turn the wheel in game, it's dead on what my wheel does in real world. No? Jess says I should take my vitamin. I'll take my vitamin. I'm trying to boost my immune system before vacation because there's gonna be lots of people there. Started like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. It's like, hey, we're gonna be going on vacation. There's lots of people. An immune boost might be good. Just making good calls as usual. Yep. I don't know why. Your leg feels a lot better. Sounds like a good idea. Live streamer on the trucking channel. I may be the only one from that channel on this live. Yeah, Parsifal, you're one of the few people that watches both. You might be the only person that watches both channels. At least that comments. Yeah, Joey comments every now and then on the trucking channel. Michael is once or twice. But it seems like this channel and the main channel have a completely different audience. You'll stop by next time? I think it just appeals to a completely different audience. It's funny, the two things I love appeal to two very different audiences. I guess I just got a split personality or something. Billy Goat Gaming. Bored. Billy, I'm bored. I'm bored. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that comes across. You can make me not bored. The people that both of my channels appeal to, yeah, yeah. You got to find the people that both channels appeal to, right? But I guess, yeah, Navi makes a good point. The whole reason why it is now two separate channels, because I used to do the gaming on the other channel before we made the 3J's channel. There's still gaming stuff on the other channel from back in the day. Through the years, probably started on that channel. I'm not sure. Oh! Billy Goat. What's your choice? Billy Goat. A countdown goes down. By 2. What hat are you choosing? Anything on the wheel. You can pick anything on the wheel. If it's yellow, we don't even have to spin the wheel. You just pick what you want. And if you pick one of the black ones, you get a song with it. Just do 2 spins and then pick the worst. Okay? Oh no. Who decides what the worst is? Firefighter helmet, I think. If it stops. That kind of sucks. Yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, I guess we know which one's worse. You get a song. Get a song.
One woke up on a Tuesday, said I'm done with blending
Not
in.
boring anymore. You're right.
Found a box up in the
Not
closet.
boring anymore.
Pulled the ribbon with a grin. Little lace around the edges, tilted low and sitting flat. Caught a smile in the mirror like, who's that boy in that lacy hat? One feels pretty, oh so pretty, spinning circles on the welcome mat. He's got shimmer, got that giggle, every room turns when he's walking past. One feels pretty, more than pretty, heart on fire, can you picture that? Lipstick, laughter, leaning sideways.
At least you're not making me put lipstick on.
Oh yeah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, owning the world in his lacy hat. Oh yeah. Neighbors peeking through the curtains. Someone drops a grocery bag. Kids all point then start to copy, trying on their mama's scarf. He just waves like it's a runway, blows a kiss and tips it back. Every step a little braver, clicking heels to that lacy hat. Who wrote the rules on what to wear? Who said you can't and left them there? One shrug, spin, says, I don't care. Life feels lighter dressed like that. One feels pretty, oh so pretty, spinning stories where the fear once sat. He's a riot, quiet rebel, painting color over every crack. One feels pretty, wild and witty, no more hiding in a paper bag.
I can see you playing it on your stream.
Sidewalk, living his truth in a lacy hat.
Thanks, Billy Goat. Appreciate it. Oh boy. Nope, not boring anymore, that's for sure. Just watch, that's going to be the song on all the shorts from now on. Oops, I accidentally deleted the song. Oh no, what will we ever do? You'll just send Donkey an email? Yeah, Donkey, I need the song. Hopefully Donkey deleted it too. That's true. can never be deleted. It's been played on live often enough. Sent it to. You've found it already? Okay. Jess is sending it to you shortly. Okay. Yeah, another load done. I borrowed equipment for this because I'm like, there's gonna be some people joining. I'll borrow equipment so we have 2 rock pickers. Need not have worried. There's a contracting, 2 cultivating contracts. And rock picking. I'm like, that'll be enough work for 4 people. I'm like, nice. Hey, Nina. $15 today. It's 14.4 now. And a high of +4 tomorrow. Jess says in Fahrenheit, 59 today, 39 tomorrow. Bit of a shift in weather coming in today. Oh, the wind is starting to pick up. The trees are starting to... Parsifal, the wind's picking up. Clouds are moving pretty quick. Rain and snowstorm coming on Wednesday. It's a bit too far out, but still. Just in time for me to get the truck back again. Good thing it's a Sunday. All the highways are closed. Crash on 5, avalanche control on 1. So. Usually we just send our weather your way, person. Whatever we get, you get in a day or two, depending on how fast it moves. But in the Okanagan Valley, we rarely get the weather that hits the mountains and you guys get. Like, even the mountains around us, there's no snow on them. Like, we have no snow this year. And no, the snow didn't get replaced with rain. It's just dry. Just dry, dry, dry. Like, If the news all of a sudden said there's a big new forest fire burning, would not surprise me in the least bit. That's how dry it is out there. It's a narrow band. What's it hitting? Is it hitting Calgary or Red Deer, Calgary? Skipping Edmonton right now, going up to Saskatoon, coming over Vancouver Island and going all the way into Saskatchewan. Yeah. Sent all the snow to Ontario, yeah, really. Yeah, the East Coast has been hammered by snow, and the West Coast is just dry. Yeah, in Nova Scotia, it's the winter that didn't end, and in British Columbia, it's the winter that never was. They say El Niño is not doing the job of El Niño this year. El Niño is supposed to make pull cooler temperatures from the bottom of the ocean, and because we've warmed up our globe enough, it's not really doing its job of pulling up the cooler temperatures. So when it now switches over from El Niño to El Niño, we might have very, very hot next year. Because this was supposed to be the cold year. And it's showing signs of switching from cold to hot right now, and it never got to its cold. So we may be in for some very, very, very hot temperatures coming up. And that usually means mass droughts in one place and mass flooding in another place. It's hot, makes very unstable weather. 60-kilometer wind gust. It's starting to get there. So this is what we're seeing right now is halfway to what we're supposed to get. It's pretty gusty already. We may have falling trees winds coming up. Hopefully no power outages. Oh, I'll never make it to the end of the field. Super Puppy! Hi, I can't see you. Your game. Jess is gonna see. Jess is checking it out. See if I made a mistake. Hallelujah, someone's gonna join. Yeah, I get what you mean, Super Puppy. Jess is trying to figure it out. Let's go. Stop looking at other games on sale. Super Puppy's waiting. Excuse me. Is it there? You don't know yet. Still loading. Now find something to throw at me. She's not being very nice, right, guys? Not very nice at all. Am I there? It's there, Super Puppy, it's there. No, that'd make it worse. Super Puppy just has no problem finding it. What's it called? Jess is the nicest person I know. Lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. Update a mod, Super Puppy. Update a mod. Check if there's mods that need to be updated. That might make it disappear. Super Puppy. There was an I updated a mod, so try that. It's all updated. I'm not the second nicest person, no. Definitely not. Jess goes, ah, shucks, Navi. Ah, shucks. So, YouTube, 3Js. So, yeah. One player out of two. Ow. Oh, let's fix that. Save game here. We're gonna. Maybe I changed the put a pat. Maybe let me just check. Something's definitely wrong then. Oh, this update here. I'm not even playing with it yet. But why is max player 2? No password. YouTube at 3js.gaming. Allow crossplay. Ha! Something went wrong, guys. It's my fault, Super Puppy. Apparently crossplay was off. When we did our single player or the other map, the settings are not map specific, it's server specific. That's stupid. Okay, so that's my fault. It's my fault, Super Puppy. Because Jess and I have a game that we play offline when we have 15, 20 minutes to waste. And then we go play that. And apparently when I change the settings for that, it changes the settings for this map. Crossplay on. I guess we just leave it at the same settings, and if someone joins the other map, then I could just put a password on the farm there. What? Like, is this copyright? It's not copyrighted, but it changed channel on me. There we go. Puppy has joined server right away. That's why I'm complaining. Nobody's joining. Maybe because nobody knew I existed. Sure don't have much for randoms joining anymore. Man, such a short synchronization. So jobs to be done, Super Puppy. There are 2 cultivating contracts and the rock picking here. So you could grab the rock picker from our yard and join me, or grab a cultivator from our yard and join, or do whatever field. So whatever you want, Puppy.
I'll come help you. I'm not mad about the server thing. I think that was funny.
I don't think it was funny at all. What are you talking about? It was kind of messed up. It was weird. I didn't know that when you change servers or change settings in the server for a different game or a different map, that it changes all the settings. So yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do. We'll just leave it at these settings and put a farm password on our single player game. And if randoms do pop in, so be it.
I see the stone picking. Oh.
Yeah, there should be a stone picker in our main yard, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. But... oh, stone picker doesn't need a lot of power. Stone picker doesn't need a lot of power. And cultivator needs 300 horses, and we have 3 tractors with 300 horses, I think. Got the R8, John Deere R8, the Traction King, and the 2+2. They can all cultivate. So there's 3 tractors I can cultivate.
Do you have 2 for the number of headlands?
No, I have it to 1. Oh.
1?
Yeah, that one's buggy. Yeah, I have headland set to 1.
Then 4. Alright. On my way.
Oh, that's right. We had the... that's not even our tractor. That's borrowed tractor. Yeah, that's a nice tractor. That's a big cultivator too, so we'll make quick work of that. You should even see if you can cultivate the other field with that tractor. Because if you can use that tractor for the other field, it would be faster. Kind of always sucks when you save and quit and come back. All the tracks on the field disappear. Now the field just feels so naked now without the tracks.
Every time I join you, I gotta switch the speed to kilometers.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you could stay in miles. When Duke joins, he just stays in miles, even though I'm in kilometers. Hey, welcome back, Holly.
I don't know. I really don't know about that.
think I lined this up right. We're gonna be full before I finish this little loop, but that's okay. You know what? I'm hungry already. Time change should be the other way, right? I should be hungry in like 2 hours from now instead of now.
Hey, Juan.
Hey, Poppy.
I've arrived.
Poppy has arrived. Poppy, you joining us on Monday for repo? Tomorrow for repo? Or you have school?
I may have... Yeah, I have school.
Got the Traction King. That's a nice tractor.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna play it later on in the day?
I'll be back for a second.
Super Puppy, you might be out of school by then. We'll see. Well, I might get a ride that later. Then I might not be able to join later. To guarantee getting a stream in, we would have to do it this time of day. For repo. Would be later on, yeah. Oh, Super Puppy's in the ditch taking a pee. Repo, you can have a maximum of 6 players. It gets harder the more people join. It's only fair. Same like Valheim, right? It scales, the more people join, the harder it gets. Oh, the prices in shops go up. Oh. Whole $300.
I'm back.
And me too. I'm back. With the trailer, that
So we're
is.
both back at the same time.
I really like that Traction King, but some people struggle with front and rear axle turning, so people turn it off, so it's only front axle turning.
I do love it too.
All right. It says 77% done, so well, it's late in the day too, so whatever we finish the contracts we have, and then we'll probably call it for November.
Which side do you need me on with the Traction King?
It doesn't matter. If we're both using exactly the same GPS, it doesn't matter. You play on keyboard or controller?
Am I on what?
Keyboard or controller?
Keyboard, or not keyboard, sorry. Controller, why?
Oh, just your steering. You're wobbling all over the road. Definitely
Yeah,
not a
sorry
steering
about
wheel.
that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I can scratch my
Think
head
about it, I
without
need to
taking
make
this
some food.
stupid flat cry. Yeah, see, I'm hungry too, Super Puppy. See, Jess?
I'll be back.
See,
I'm gonna make
Jess?
some food.
Food good. He's gonna make food.
Jess,
Oh,
what
you're
are you
saying
making?
I
Are
should
you
make
gonna
food.
make food?
Jess said I have to make food.
I'll be back.
If Super Puppy can make his own food, I should be able to make my own food. By the time he's got his food done, I'll be done with this field. And Jess is cultivating so fast that she'll have both fields cultivated before this field of stones is done. I'm not sure of anything. If I get super hungry, you have to stop for that. Well, she just said she'd make me food, so perfect. I'm okay with pizza. That's the wrong button. There's still one slot available for someone to join if they want to. Repo? Who? B might join? Alberta, Saskatchewan. You're doing the stream? You can do it because I'm sure yours will be more interesting to watch than mine because I'll just be dead the whole time. Yeah, we're on Discord. I can still answer comments and stuff. Yeah. Because there's a chance that I need a ride on Monday evening. and they put me in a hotel. Probably unlikely, but there's a chance. Probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe we're safe doing an evening stream. But there is a risk. There is a risk if we would do that. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. Hallelujah. Ghost Rider plays Repo too? Ghost Bear's like us. As soon as he finds spare time, he fills it with work or an event or something, right? Definitely have to dump this load. And then fair. With cultivating, you don't have to stop and dump. Yep. Yep. Rock picking, yeah. And harvesting. Rock picking is a lot like harvesting. Of course, I'm going to be full at the wrong end of the field, but if I do a U-turn, it'll be closer to the right end of the field. I'm like, I can do this. I got it figured out. So a little bit low on horsepower. You're back. What's for food?
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm not a big fan of cold chicken, but I've had cold chicken once in a while. Not my favorite.
What are you all getting for food?
It sounds like pizza. Sounds like pizza pockets. That's the wrong button again. There we go. That's the row I want. I'm like, the field's going to be done before Super Puppy ever actually gets onto this field. Pizza pocket. I don't like pizza pops, but I like pizza pockets. You want that clock to be changed. Jess wants the clock on the wall. I don't ever look at the clock. I have a time here. And a time... That one's wrong too. But I always look at this time here. So... Mine automatically changed. Yeah, I'll have pizza pockets. Super Puppy's lining up for a chicken fight. Nope, I think he chickened out. Chicken sandwich and all. Super Puppy's gonna get like one pass and the field will be done. Last night's dinner? Last night's dinner was... I can't remember last night's dinner. We had schnitzel with green beans. That was lunch. Or chicken cordon bleu and green beans for lunch. That was supper. Was supper not... Oh, schnitzel and just baked beans. No. That was the night before. Oh, bacon and waffles was supper. Bacon and waffles. That was supper last night.
Are you all gonna have poutine?
Yeah, Jess. Can we have poutine? Not enough cheese curds. She's have to go chopping first. Maybe later on.
Yeah, makes sense.
Jess made bacon poutine. Was that on Friday? Poutine with bacon on it? That was good. Good call. Turn the right direction. Yeah, Jess's poutine's so good that I can't have poutine at restaurants anymore because her poutine's so much better.
You may not have heard this, or you may have, but I actually got to play Repo with Navi.
That was on a live stream, and I got to watch little bits of it.
Yeah, and I mentioned the car canning and you didn't like it.
Hello, little blue fairy. Welcome back. The little bits of that stream that I caught sounded like you guys were having a lot of fun. And I think from the clip I heard, Super Puppy had the same problem I have. Wouldn't shut up when the monsters are coming at you. It's like, shut up and be quiet. The monsters can hear you. It's a cool part about the game, using the microphone as part of the game. The game really incorporates sound.
Also, this one scene, Elsa literally flew up the drop.
You think his microphone cut out on him? I think his microphone battery died. Jess goes, microphone must have died because that was a funny story.
Is that thing in front of me a rental?
Yes.
Alright.
Both thinking the same thing. U-turn.
You go first.
I wasn't asking. I was just going. Did your microphone cut out? Because we didn't get that story about Elsa attacking.
Elsa, the dog, she was stunned by Navi. I said, brother, is that you? And then suddenly all I just saw is Elsa fly back up from the cliff. I'm like, what did I just witness? So either Elsa has telekinesis, or she could just fly back up with her tail.
So Elsa's tail is a helicopter blade then?
Yes,
Foom, foom, foom.
physically. You can ask Navi about that.
Helicopter tail. Looks like Super Puppy was struggling with that intersection. I took advantage.
I almost got slammed.
What am I driving? 6R. As far as repair level, I don't think we're going to bother repairing this. I'm just going to park it because it's barely been used. Park that right there. All right. Cultivating. Let's help finish cultivating. I'm gonna grab this, but oh, are you grabbing the other cultivator? Puppy. If maybe not. If Puppy's grabbing the other cultivator, I'll just stick with this one. Okay. It looks that way. I'm gonna go to field 100. 26 needs help too, though. I always love this tractor. It's such a cool tractor. So unique.
It's really hard to control this with a controller.
Tractors today are just so generic. Back in this era, when they were still trying to figure out what makes the best big quad track, the big tractor. They were still trying to figure out what makes the best least ground compaction tractor. They tried a whole bunch of unique stuff, and it made for the 2+2 and the Traction King. And all right, let's. What? No, don't hire a worker. That's not what I wanted. Or we have to go on opposite sides of the field. We have different size cultivators.
Right. Oh.
Different size cultivators. It still works, but we just can't do this the same lines. Yeah, it's super cool how they did the 2+2 with the engine so far forward to create counterweight to the back. The front axle is really just holding the engine. The rear axle is what's doing the work. I never played Sonic the Hedgehog, so Mario had a tail. Super Mario 2? Or was that 3? I think it's 2. Super Mario. Oh yeah, it's getting way windier out there. Little blue fairy witch
So, what was
says,
the first
I'll be
farming
right back.
simulator?
First farming simulator?
Yeah.
13?
Ooh.
Maybe there was a farming sim before 13? I know you
The
can't
first
buy
farming
it.
simulator.
You can't buy it.
The first farming simulator I played was Farming Simulator 19.
So I know 15 and 13 exist, and there might have been a...
I meant Farming Simulator 17.
I know they came out with an 8-bit version, just as a fun Friday the 13th thing. ...2008 was the first... Oop. Drop my mouse. I dropped my mouse. Ah. Hello, Varys. So, 2008? 2008 Perry Kim. Yeah, so it would be Farming Sim '09, but it came out in probably in fall 2008. So, but you can't buy that, right? You can't buy it on Steam. It's not a game you can buy.
I feel bad for you, Juan, so let's just spin the wheel. I feel really bad for you.
Are we spinning the wheel for Coyote?
Yes, sir.
Coyote Dreams? Let's do a spin of the wheel for Coyote, guys. Jess is ready chanting elephant hat, elephant hat. It could get worse than this. I mean, I can wear worse crap than this. Not elephant. Good. Elephant's out. Ivy hat. That works. We can just stop right there. Thank you, Super Puppy. Thanks, Coyote. Appreciate it. Ah, that's nice. Hallelujah. There we go. There we go. Super Puppy to the rescue. You think it needs some flowers? No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Don't even have a song for this hat. It's just nice and boring. It looks like a European farmer hat. See, Nina agrees. This is a good hat. I agree. This is better. I mean, this used to be my worst hat. Nina, I used to hate this hat. Welcome back, little blue fairy witch. This used to be the worst hat on the wheel. Whoops. Just unclick the button on the back. This used to be my most hated hat on the list. But since then, you guys have added much worse hats. Now, it's the derby or the elephant. The Kentucky Derby hat. I would say the Kentucky Derby hat because I can get stuck with that. With the elephant, at least I have a caveat that once it gets hot, I can spin the wheel again and I get something else. So, Kentucky Derby and the elephant are the worst hats in the room. John has joined the server. I call this the old man hat. Like you said, traditional. It's the old man hat.
Why am I cultivating?
What's that? Okay. I think we're going to bring this back to the farm because Jess has pretty much done her field. And this field is done. Driving as bad as Super Puppy was.
The question I asked was, do you like how I was cultivating?
Your cultivating was good. Hey, John, how's it going?
Hey, John.
I'm just gonna bring this tractor back to the farm, and then I'm done. We'll just let Super Puppy and Jess finish those last 2 fields, and we'll go sleep for the night and see what December brings. Although usually December's a pretty boring month.
You
Technically,
shouldn't jinx yourself, Juan. We're getting snow tomorrow.
technically, there's 2 Johns in this. Oh, that snow mod to have more snow in this game. Is that PC only? Because for Gnadenthal, that'd be great to have the more snow mod. But that might be PC only. It might be a script. So then that wouldn't work. Okay. Jump on our little S10 or Toyota or whatever it is. It's kind of like a mix of different vehicles. Alright, let's drive this back to our farm. 93 and 85% done. Woo! Almost hit a pedestrian. I'm guessing that was John. Okay. Do the cows still have bales? And they should be eating their own grass and not eating the bales at all, right? So yeah. Looks like one of the bales has disappeared, so they're eating some of this for some reason. How can I see how our cows are doing? I'll click on this. Got 2 brown cows. Got a couple more months for more babies. Got some babies coming soon. Oh, I can accept the stone contract. Collect, yes. We can repay some debt. Jess's contract is done. Collect. Pay off some more debt. Whew! It's getting windy out there. There we go, 400,000. Okay. Now we're saving up to buy a new tractor or a new field. Or maybe a tractor and a field. And then we'll continue paying off the loan after. Okay, 98% done. Poppy, I'm going to hit the sleep trigger before you bring that back, so you can bring that tractor back tomorrow.
10-4. Guess I can sleep in the tractor.
You can sleep in the tractor. John was pretty quick on the sleep button. Okay. Now, we'll see what we can come up with, if there's any contracts. No snow. Disappointed. Okay,
All
contract.
I will say is I think it is muddy slightly. Oh,
Let's speed up time. Go to 9 a.m. and see if new contracts show up. Right now, there's nothing to do. There's snow in the forecast. All right. Yeah, there we go.
when?
Let's accept that contract.
Yay.
We'll accept that contract. And we'll borrow equipment for that contract. There we go.
All right. So did you just wake up, Juan?
What do you mean, like real world?
Yes.
Yeah, real world, I woke up right before the stream, so yes. Usually when I go live on Saturday and Sundays, I just have breakfast and then I go straight to live streaming. All right, so John and Super Puppy, you can grab one of the cultivators on our main farm and go to field 122 and 133. I'm going to go to field 8. I mean, you guys can join me on field 8 too. Either way, head to...
Yeah,
grab cultivators and head to a field. I'm going to drive this
Where's
tractor.
field 8?
This is what we want to buy next, I think.
Alright, I'm on my way to help you, Juan.
I'll buy this tractor next. How much is our next tractor going to cost? I think I'll just go standard setup for the wheels. 360 horsepower. I don't know if we need the front weight. Add
What are
it
you
later.
buying?
I'm not buying it right now. I'm just looking at the price. So I don't see us using that either. So it'd be 133 grand. So we got to save up to 133 grand and I'll buy a versatile tractor. We got 21 grand already. So 114 grand to go. No, 112 grand to go. Holy smokes, your tractor's fast. Or somebody, whoever's behind me is fast. Yeah, that's Super Puppy.
And I just accidentally hit the water.
My top speed's 24 kilometers an hour. Your top speed is definitely higher. My cultivator is much wider than yours.
Show off.
I mean, it's just borrowed. We'll eventually buy a cultivator this size. All right. Steering assist. Off I go. Ooh, struggles a little with this cultivator. It struggles a little. It's a pretty big cultivator, even for the big horsepower on this thing. Long hauler says, and here we have the wild Juan in its natural habitat.
That's funny.
First of all, it says if the truck keeps breaking down, I would have that money. Yeah, no kidding. Man, we got some interesting videos coming up. At least this next week we have rental truck videos. This next week was a good week. But the week after that goes back to... Yeah, I shot one video. Don't even have a bonus video. No bonus video for you guys next week. Hence why next week we won't have a Saturday morning stream on this channel. Next week we'll move that Saturday morning stream to the main channel. We'll play American Truck Sim. This tractor, I think I would buy this tractor with duals, not the single tires. The smaller one I'll buy with singles, but the bigger one I think needs duals. It's got the horsepower to be able to handle it. Ain't nothing like cultivating the neighbor's field on the turnaround. In real life, farmers would do that all the time in Manitoba. They would dip into the neighbor's fields. It's like, there's nothing planted there. We can just dip in.
It kind of looks sick how we're both matching speeds.
I think I'm a little faster than you. But yeah, I'm watching the same thing. I'm like, I think I'm just very slowly passing you. I might have a kilometer on you. It's like two semi-trucks passing on a highway, right? One's going 1 mile faster than the other. It takes forever to pass.
Also, I hear your stream echoing in the background, and I know that ain't me.
Echoing?
Yeah.
Is that because you're listening to me in-game and on YouTube?
No.
No.
Oh, wait.
Anyone else hearing an echo? Hi,
There.
Jess. Food's ready. Awesome. Turn too early. Such a big cultivator. It's kind
I'll
of
be
hard.
right back.
Kind of hard to tell where you need to turn and when you need to turn. Super puppy parked in the ditch again, peeing again. Drinking too much water. Oh, there's no such thing as drinking too. I mean, there is. You can water poison yourself, but most people don't drink enough water. What's that? Oh, Super Puppy's drinking too much pop, right. He's not actually drinking water, he's drinking pop. I should have left this pass for Super Puppy, because his cultivator would have been perfect width for that. Too late. I've made my decisions. Not necessarily the right decisions, but I have made decisions. I think I'm gonna go for another half hour, and we'll call it. So I'll eat. I'll eat on live stream, and after I'm done eating, I'll call it. I'm glad Super Puppy at least joined. I'm like, playing multiplayer and nobody joining just kind of sucks. I'm like, the whole reason I'm doing cross-platform is so people can join. Oh yeah, and John joined. Is John just... Where did John go? Oh, John's cultivating. John's cultivating 133. So John's out there cultivating.
So we're all cultivating.
Yep. And Jess is hanging around making food. So thanks, Jess. Jess is who makes this all possible. Without Jess, we'd all be lost puppies, not super puppies. And hungry.
Yeah, sorry I made you hungry.
Yes, how dare you? Thank you. Careful there. Oh, that's the other time I'll look at on my laptop. So I have a time on my iPad and a time on my laptop. I never look at that one or that one. So you want the time change. I get it. That is hot. We're gonna wait a little bit. You could have told me that. Food hot?
I just hit the lift cultivator. Oh my gosh.
Talking of which, time to go eat. Cheerio. Thanks, Nina. What? So you drove down the whole field without cultivating? Or half the field?
Yeah. If you saw me like speed past you, yeah, that may be a reason why.
So I'm gonna see if I can head down to where John is with this. I don't know if it'll let me run this tractor on the field John's on, but I'm gonna head down there after this. Huh? Jess says our fields have problems. So growing, we have these two fields that are growing. And both those fields have weeds on them. Those need to be weeded. Yes, please. So use herbicide spray.
How did you get that field done fast?
I'm not done.
No, your side.
Well, I'm like 3 times. No, my side's not done yet either.
Yeah, because
Yeah, and the
I'm
fields haven't
trying
been
to
rolled
get my
either.
side.
Too late for that. So yeah, that we need to. Yeah. I think we have a herbicide sprayer. Welcome back, Holly. Holly's back, but he didn't stick around long the first time. We'll see if today is different or this time is different. was hot. Hot and cheesy. It was good. Good. Me too, Holly. I have to eat too. John got disconnected. No! Poor John.
Oh no.
He didn't leave the server, he just got disconnected. No. The hat looks comfortable. It is, long hauler. Super Puppy saved me from that stupid flower crown that Billy Goat put me in.
I didn't want to see you in it. I feel
Billy,
bad.
Billy Goat found a new way of torturing me. He did $10 and then said, spin the wheel twice and pick the worst hat. That's alright. I found the most confusing hat for me. I'm eating pizza pockets, Holly. Pizza pockets.
If
John-
John found, or not John.
I think John
Jeff
found...
If Jess found a new hat for you, it's not good.
No, luckily there's
It's
no
never
new
good.
hat for me. And we had to take the wish list down. So you guys can't buy me hats anymore. Nobody ever did, but we had to take the Amazon wish list down. If anyone has an Amazon wish list, people can now publicly see your address on the Amazon wish list. They don't even have to buy anything. They can just pretend to buy something, get halfway through and then they can just see your address. So. Most confusing hat was when you requested no hat. That's true. That was terrible. That was the worst thing ever. That is the worst. Yes, that's the worst. It's like the whole thing is based on spinning the wheel and having hats. I forgot about that. It was so traumatic, I blocked it. In real life, tractors don't have the power to drive and lift these. You gotta come to a stop and use all your hydraulic power to fold.
Welcome back, John.
Alright, let's go down and join John and see if I can use this tractor. So, yeah, Super Puppy, I have my side done and you're halfway done. But my cultivator is literally more than twice the width, so...
Yeah, if you had it, like, extended and you passed me, you would definitely hit me.
Very cheesy. This versatile tractor is very simplistic inside. I guess technically there's two Johns in this stream. Long haulers just trying. Long hauler, I don't even believe you anymore. It's like you're just gonna just
Hey,
get me
Juan,
worried and
I gotta go.
okay, see ya, super puppy.
It was good playing. See you, Jess. See you, John. Have a good day.
See ya. Did our poppies go bad on us? I don't understand how that happened because every day I'd look at them. Apparently I didn't. So we basically lost money. Shouldn't have gone to sleep today. I messed up. Oh well. This is hard to eat cheesy. Uh-oh. Really? Just my derby hat. Not even the Kentucky Derby, just... You've been so confusingly... Like last 3 times in a row, it's just been back to my derby. It's like... I don't get it. He did that, Navi, like... Keep the hat you already have. He did that. He's done that. Long hauler, thanks. But you've done this, like... I don't know. Next time, I just expect to wear my favorite hat. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh. Navi, don't give him more cruel ideas. Oh wait, the countdown. 40. Jess, that's literally what he's talking about. A little further up. The most confusing hat was when he made me wear no hat. Jess, you're a little late to the part. That's literally what he was talking about. That's right, you were making food. And stop suggesting that. The whole deal is this is a hat game, not a no hat game. I'm disappointed we didn't harvest our puppies. I don't even know if this is going to work, but let's see. I've got cheese in my beard, do I? You're just lying. I don't, you liar. Now oh, I hate you. I'm paranoid there's cheese in my beard. Maybe. I didn't even see the maybe. Hey, Jess, do I have cheese in my beard? Holly, it's not funny. Because of meat. That's like when someone said, the Parsival did that. You're muted, can't hear you. It's like, it's not funny. Totally works. So if you pick up 2 contracts with the same type of job, you can do the other field. Look, there's John. So John's running the 2+2. I like that tractor. When I have the same paranoia with soups or cheese in my beard. Man, imagine the front grill. You'd have to watch it for overheating doing this in a field. The cultivator would get so clogged up. This would be a disaster real world. I think real world you'd run a disker over this and not a cultivator. I don't think a cultivator could handle this. Ooh, I was trying to read the Bogman, the Buggum? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Buggum's comment, and run into trees here. Is cleaning the grills difficult? It shouldn't be too difficult because you got that front, but it would be clogged up the whole time. You'd be cleaning up all the time. I can't call you Vincent. Why don't you change your username to your handle name to Vincent then? Because I'm not going to remember Vincent. Put Vincent in the name somewhere. Because I can't remember people's names. So, like Jacob yesterday wanted to change his name to J something or other, J, and then wanted me to still call him Jacob. It's like, when you change your handle name, it's I just make the assumption that's what you want to be named or called, at least by part of that handle. Like Navi adjacent, we just call Navi. Long hauler 2300, just long hauler. Jess underscore 3Js is just Jess. Holly Rideout is just Holly. Even though there's no caps in Holly Rideout, I struggle with that name. I struggle with Holly. We'll see if we can convince Holly to change their name. Just go to your channel, click edit channel or something like that. Customize channel, go to handle, and then just change your name and put capital letters in there. Capital H for Holly, and then a capital R for ride, and then a capital O for out. And that would make it much easier to read. Long hauler at least is capital L and capital H. Pretty sure I know what Juan calls me off stream. Yeah, you want to know what I call you off stream? I call you a super trucker. I call you a super trucker off stream. In a derogatory way. Trevor Murphy's put up a goat. My fields are weeded, thank you. Now we just have to cultivate our poppies. No, we can do it on screen. You can grab Super Puppy's cultivator if you want to finish that field and then bring it to our field. Drop the like, I appreciate that. I think if you would have typed that, Trevor, with like and subscribe, then a little GIF would have shown up. Thank you for feeding the algorithm. We can see if we can convince Trevor to change his name too. Trevor, click that customize channel button and then change your handle and capitalize the T and capitalize the M, so it's Trevor Murphy in caps. I know, it's a boomer problem. On phone, I don't know how you do it on the phone, how to get the customized channel on a phone. Navi had to go get the GIF. I barely noticed the GIFs because they're over here. I don't see them. Trevor's putting up a trophy. Who just won the trophy? Wait, did I win the trophy? No. Long hauler, no. Nobody do that. Nobody do that. Don't do it. It's a good way to just kill all my viewers, long hauler. Make my viewers go from very few to 0. Oh, Trevor changed his name. Trevor changed his name. Nice. Looks like nobody fell for that trick, long hauler. Don't do it. I did miss a spot. I was distracted. I was scared people were gonna leave. Goid. I'm glad everyone here is smart. I have my doubts. Only smart people watch me. That's true. We only have smart people here. As a rule, people are smarter than we give them credit for. Just because they suck at the one skill set that you're good at doesn't mean they're not smarter than you on every other skill set. I think I've missed quite a few spots. I think we'll finish contracting or cultivating the fields we have here, and then we'll call it a day. So another few minutes. Actually, I might even finish. There's a NASCAR race on in 5 minutes, so I think I would. I think I want to watch the race. Kind of had the race the O'Reilly race on yesterday, and it seemed like a really good race in the background. I want to kind of pay attention to today's race on the same track. And they had an IndyCar race in the morning, and then the O'Reilly race in the afternoon. Completely missed the truck race yesterday, on Friday. Yes. I really enjoy watching people drive. It's funny. My favorite games to play is driving. My favorite sport to watch is driving. My job is driving. My vacations are all driving. I think there's a theme here. I love this song. It's very catchy. Missed the old dirt track figure 8 races. Those were dangerous. Those tracks must have killed people. I liked it when they brought Bristol Dirt in for NASCAR, but honestly, those cars just are not built to race on dirt. I like the idea, but I think you could do these cars on dirt if you put on a bigger track. Might work. But I just don't think putting a street car on dirt is the best idea in the world. Okay, cool. Jess is almost done one field. I'm on 122. John's on 133. I might jump over and help John finish his, even though my width is wrong, but whatever. Help is still help. And if you bring that cultivator to our pop field, that'd be appreciated. Even if you don't finish that, just get a start on it. Maybe lime that field first, and then if it need, yeah, it's probably gonna need lime. Lime the field first and then cultivate it. Contract finished. Neat. Collect. There's a plowing one. I'll accept that. Whoop, what the? Oh! Anyone know what I did wrong? I'm dumb. Dumb. So, the tractor I was driving was meant for contract field 8. Jess says, the contract's done, you can accept it. So I accepted it, forgetting that I took that tractor down here. Nah, John's got a tractor down here. So, I was cultivating the wrong I was cultivating the wrong field with that tractor, yeah. And when I accepted the contract, there's a bale in the middle of nowhere? Weird. Yeah, so John's got a tractor here with a cultivator. We can just finish that field with this cultivator after, but just a little straw bale. Here I was going to go help John finish on this field, but well, that's no longer a go. Well, that didn't go to plan. Can't wait to clip that. I have to cut it. I was too much silence in between for a short, but that's what I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna bring lime there and see what happens. The best way to know is just to bring a tractor there with lime. There's not a lot of lime in this thing, but we can sell straw. We screwed up on this field and didn't harvest it. So I screwed up. I've made some mistakes. It looks like it's got lots of lime on it. Will it still have lime after cultivating? I'll just jump in the cultivator and see. Just cultivate a couple of feet. Welcome back, Ben. Let's see. Well, in that case, I must be a frickin' genius, because I screw up a lot. Wait, the steering is wrong. What do you do to the steering? Control Y. There we go. All-wheel steering. That's what I want. All right, let's see what happens here when we do this. Huh? What? No. Ben went from the dark side to the light side. Oh, side. Oh, whatever.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Okay. Let's see. I know I was going to end the stream. My race is starting. How can I? All right, I can. Precision. Does not change it at all. So, okay. We're going to leave that there. So we do not need to lime the field. We can just cultivate over the poppies and then seed something new in spring. Okay. At least we got that. What's nice? That's the one. That's the thing. We put on precision farming, and nobody comes on here and screws around. So I'm sorry if you don't have precision farming. Not precision farming. Prairies and Plains. We added the Prairies and Plains DLCs, and we've never had another idiot join. People that own Prairies and Plains DLC are not idiots. So just by adding a DLC to the map has just gotten rid of the people that come in here and just joyride the tractors. All right, John, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to leave the game up for a little bit longer, but I'm going to end the stream and watch my NASCAR and turn off my audio and all of that. But, oh no, little fairy, you came back just in time for me to end. But thank you, everybody, for your support, especially to Long Hauler and to Billy Goat Gaming. Appreciate the spins of the wheel. What did you just think of? Laundry. I have to do laundry today. Yeah, we'll do that during the NASCAR race, during cautions or something like that. Anyway, I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. I'm done.